Good morning, good morning. It is Sunday morning. My favorite. Actually, Saturday and Sunday are my favorites, but here we are. It's a day of rest, but for me, that actually means get everything organized, clean up the mess that I made all week, get my energy back, take care of all my plants. Just, you know what I do. You know how I get down on the weekends. I get up early to do absolutely nothing for hours and hours and hours. And then by the time I'm finally ready to sit down, I'm exhausted and could take a nap, but I don't take a nap. So here we are, we're prepping tea, my morning tea, my chai, and we're prepping vitamins. Don't mind my hair. It just is what it is. I'm frustrated with it and I'm not ashamed. This is the result of a battle with my hair, and one of us lost. I'll let you be the judge. So anyways, I also thought that this might be an interesting angle. I think I did this more so for me, okay? I wanted to see my plants from a different angle, and I think it's kind of cool. You can't see me, but I mean, that's not important. But you can see that beautiful, just gorgeous view of greenery indoors, some greenery outdoors. You can kind of see the palm trees blowing in the wind. I mean, it's a gorgeous Sunday. I think I even at one point, no, the door is open right now, actually. Yeah. The screen is closed, but the door is open. It's beautiful this morning. And so I was just like, you know what? Get your second wind. You've been under a lot of stress lately. We've got big things coming up, and you just need to do you to get back on track. And that takes me all day. I have to be honest though, it's taking longer and longer for me to tend to all of my plants. No, I did not get any new plants, at least not yet. They're coming. But no, at this point, I haven't gotten any new plants. It's just taking me longer. I'm kind of tired. Not over them, just tired. And a lot of them do have some pest issues, but that's not new. There's always going to be somebody that has a pest issue, as long as it's not taking over my apartment, because pests are not welcome in my apartment. They're not welcome on my plants, but, you know, we do what we can. I try to address them as I see them. In this video, you'll see me kind of inspecting as I go to see who has an issue and who doesn't, because if you have an issue, just like Iverson there that I just had, I'm taking you to sink. I'm taking you to sink. You're getting a shower, and you're getting a good dose of some insecticidal soap or neem oil or both. I don't have both, not this time, but yeah. Lucky for them, I didn't have any peroxide, otherwise everybody would have got dunked. But you know, that's for another video. You've seen that before. If not, you know, go check out some of my other plant chore videos where I'm dunking all my plants. Anyways, checking on Monty because he has a tendency to sneak out a whole baby. There's a beautiful brand new leaf that he just put out, and I mean, it is huge with many fenestrations, and it's just gorgeous, and I'm proud of him. So I just wanted to see if he had anything else cooking, you know, and he doesn't. So I actually did a rotation for him because he's a little bit heavy on one side. You might see that in this video. I don't know if I do it in this video or another one. I think it's this one. Go outside to give my cactus and newly transplanted, almost dead aloe vera some water. But later on in the week, I see some I go out there and I actually see some greenery. So I've got some new growth coming to replace the dead. That's inevitable when you can replace plants or cuttings, if you will. So anyways, more plant chores. Here I am getting some good lizard time. As long as it's not scorching my skin, I do quite enjoy sunlight. It feels good. I like the warmth. It's good vitamin D. We all need it. And I live in Arizona where it's sunny 99.9% of the time. So why not utilize these windows? Why not utilize the sun and get what I need? Today's breakfast, finally. 2 pieces of toast with lots of peanut butter, apples, 2 eggs, and lots of bacon. Yum! I'm about to smash. This is so delicious. I'm so hungry. And no, Gaia, you cannot have any, so get your hands out of my plate. All right, let's chat about my hair just a little bit. Not that anybody cares, but I'm just going to address it because here it is in the video. I have kind of always had issues with my hair. Issues in the sense that it has been a job and a half to do it, to maintain it. I've always had really thick, long hair. Of course, in my older age, it's more thick and not so much long. That's mostly due to me wanting to chop it off at every moment. Even now, I want to cut it now, but I'm trying to put some moisture back into it. I'm trying to give it some attention, trying to detangle it. I'm just trying, okay, with a capital T. Just trying here, but I don't know, like I can't even explain how thick my hair is, and there are 3 or 4 different curl patterns in my hair. I have enough for 3 people, 3 or 4 different curl patterns, and it's just really difficult to maintain, especially myself. I'm not a hairstylist. I don't care to be. I don't like to be. I hate doing my own hair, but I have it, so I got to deal with it. I also have experienced, you know, my whole life, it takes a little bit for me to get someone to do it. It is very costly, especially this day and age where everything has increased in price. I mean, everything. It's costly, and I also have to make sure I get the right people to do my hair, because a couple things can happen. One, you can have somebody that is jealous of your hair or has some sort of negative vibes against your hair, which I know sounds weird, but it exists. I've experienced it. You can't let anybody just touch your hair because they will jack it up just to spite you. All right. There's that. And then I've experienced times where people don't want to do my hair because of the work that it will take to get through all of my thick mop. And that's fair, because I'm coming to you because I don't want to do it. So I totally get the attitude. But at the same time, it's like if a professional has an attitude about having to do my hair or whatever it is, and I don't want them to do it either. Just never mind. So it's kind of those 3 things that make me very like cautious and like hesitant to go to a professional. Number 1 is like the cost of it now. Just for a regular person, let alone my hair. And it's like the more hair you have, the thicker the hair you have, the more you're gonna pay. And I get it, kind of. It seems unfair to me because I'm the one in the situation, but I get it. If I was on the other side of the table, I'd be like, look, I'll do it, but you're gonna have to pay more. I get that. I don't have more to pay just for my hair. I've got other things. You guys know the whole song and dance and Crimea River story. I am, you know, pinching pennies everywhere that I can, and unfortunately, this has been an area also. And, you know, fair enough, maybe it's showing. Maybe that's showing, but seriously, my next step is if I don't just, you know, make the splurge and have somebody professionally do it just to give me a break for a little while, or I get braids, I probably will end up cutting it again. Even though I said I would never do that, I think that's gonna happen at least one more time in my lifetime, at least. So, yeah, I in this moment was feeling extremely, I don't know, just kind of like not discouraged, but There is a certain image that I want to have for myself, and I haven't had that for myself in quite some time. I haven't felt comfortable in my own skin in a long time, just as far as image goes. Like, I love me, I like me. I've done a lot of work on me, and she's coming around. Like the innards are doing great, but the innards are not matching the outer parts, and I'm ready to get the outer parts together, and I have been for a while. You know, I have been for a while, I will say that. This isn't anything new, but it's just kind of hitting a little bit harder because, like, it's my birthday. Like, I'm putting a lot around this damn birthday, I know, but it's important to me. My birthday always has been, and so I want to feel the part, I want to look the part, and I just want everything to go nicely for me. And it's, you know, it's not. But anyways, I don't know if any of that makes sense, but the struggle bus is short and it's slow and it's late in this area of my life. Hair and image. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to do better. I'm weighing out my options and seeing what I can do in a short amount of time to make me feel better, uplifted. We'll see what happens though.